Okay, check 1 2. My name is Joshua Oyewole. I don't normally do this kind of video. Yes, I don't normally do this kind of video, but somebody just asked me, how did I do this? Let me show you what the person is talking about. I'll go to my YouTube account, and in seconds you will see what I'm talking about. So the person saw this video on my account, and they was asking me how was I able to do such video. Which one can I use as an example? I think yes. Sorry for the advert. You have to wait for it. I have to cancel it. You get what I mean? Yes, I have to do that. I'm sorry. Oh no, I have to wait for it to play. Oh no, so sorry guys. I'll go straight to the video. Yes, this is what the person is talking about. I was able to impose a video of mine on a picture on a video, and it was standing. You see my cursor. It was standing this way. Let me show you my phone. It was standing this way. So the person was asking me how was I able to do it. I'll try as much as possible to explain, but the person still didn't get it. So the reason why I am doing this video. Okay, let's go to it. Now, for you to be able to do this, you must have a little bit knowledge of Photoshop, and then a little bit knowledge of Final Cut Pro. So what I do first, for example, I will show you how I got the picture. I'll show you how I made it to have green background. I will show you how I transfer it to my Final Cut Pro. I will show you how I remove the green background on the Final Cut Pro, and I was able to do the rest. Okay, let's get to it. So what happened now is I go to one of my Facebook. I go to my Facebook, and I check one of my picture that is good enough for me to remove. That does not have too much noise at the back, you know what I mean? Let me see one of the picture I can use here. Okay, let me choose this picture. So what I do now, I'll select this picture. No, this one is not good enough because of the microphone in front of it. So let me look for another picture that is better. A clean, a good picture. Okay, let me go to another place where I can find a better picture. A better picture. A better picture. I would have used someone else's picture, but it's good to use my own picture. You know what I mean? Okay, let me use this picture. See this picture as it is. You know that it already has a lot of image information, blah 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 on it. So I will show you how to remove that picture only, and I will show you how to put that picture on a green background. You understand? So let me save this picture now and say I'll save it and save that testing. So when I want to look for it, I will see it. Okay, let me save it in my desktop. It's in my desktop. So it's saved now. So, and that's it. I've saved the picture. So what am I going to do now? I will go and open my Photoshop. I'll go and open my Photoshop. I'll open my Photoshop ready. Photoshop is opening. Yeah, Photoshop is opening. Photoshop is opening. Photoshop is opening. Photoshop is opening. Yes, Photoshop is opening. Yes, Photoshop is opening now. So I'll create a new file. Bam. Now you can see the new file has a white background. So, but what I need for this project, for this work to be done, is a green background. This is what I need for this to be done. So what I will do, I will fill this space with green background, ready for my other picture to come on in. So I'll go to layer on the Photoshop. You can see where my cursor is. I go to layer, add fill, solid color. Okay, then I choose picture. So I'm looking for green background. So it already chooses for me, and I said okay. So what next do I now do? I now go to the picture I saved in my desktop. I right click and said open by Adobe Photoshop. So I will open that picture with Adobe Photoshop. Can you say it? Yes. It will open in another layer for me. You know, this one is there now, as you can see, and this one is also there. So for me to now put this to, to get this picture out of this other information, because it's the only picture that I needed. To get this picture out of this other information, I will click this. It is called what? Object selection. Object selection. You can see an example what it will do when I put my cursor on it. Can you see it? That's what I'm going to do, and it will just select my picture only. So let's do that. I'll click on it and I will just, you get the gist? You can see it selected my picture only. It will select my picture only. What am I going to do after that? Control X. I don't know, I'm using Apple, so my own will say Command X, but for people who are using Windows, you will see Control X. So I will cut it. It's already cut, as you can see. That my picture has already been taken. Then I will now go back to the green background I've already created and paste it. On Mac, it will take it as Command V. On Windows, you take it as Control V. So I'll paste it. The picture is already pasted. So I'll click on Move To, because I don't want it to be this way. I'll click on my Move To and move it down there, because I don't want this place to be appearing in the picture. You know what I mean? So I'll drag it down like this. You can see the way it is now. It's looking more beautiful. And I click OK on that. So now that it's there, because I don't need all these spaces, I will now crop. I'll crop it to exactly what I needed. You understand what I mean? I'll crop it to exactly what I needed. Crop it to exactly what I needed. And click Mark OK. You can see how it is now. Now, if I want to make it bigger, because it might look small for you now, I can go to Image, Image Size, and increase it maybe to 1000. Let's say 1000. It become bigger, right? But as we make it bigger, you can see that we can see all the contours. So it's better I don't do it as 1000. Let's say I just do it to image size again. I just do it to 500. You understand what I mean? Yeah, 500. So yeah, it's still showing all those contours. So this is what I am going to now save. I'm going to save it. Save test green. Then how am I saving it? I'm saving it as a picture, not as Photoshop. Yeah, you can save it as a Photoshop so that next time if you want to need that file, you can edit it again. But normally you will save it as a picture, because that's the picture you are taking into Final Cut Pro. So here you come down, instead of Photoshop format, you go to the format and change it to JPEG. You understand? Change the JPEG. It's in the document. Remember, always know where you're saving your file. Let me go back and show you so that you always know where your file is being saved. I save it as a picture. Like I said, I go again as a picture. JPEG, that means the picture can JPEG 200, but I normally, like a default, I will use JPEG. So knowing fully where my file is in, where is in the document. So when you're looking for it, you find it in the document. It's now saved. You click maximum, you click save. Now it's already done. The job you need to do in Photoshop is already done. So you close the Photoshop. You want to save this? No, I don't want to save it. Now you now go to your Final Cut Pro. You go to your Final Cut Pro. Sorry, let it load. It's going to load very quickly now. You go to your Final Cut Pro. Okay, your Final Cut Pro is already loaded. So let's say I wanted to do a new file. I'll bring in a fresh video. In Final Cut Pro, you know, when you want to do something, you open a new project and then you save your new project. Okay, let me do it properly. So when you click new event, save it, testing new event, so that you can have a name. I always encourage people to name their file at all times, so that whenever you are looking for it, you'll be able to know where the file is. So the file testing is what we opened. So I'll bring in a video, maybe a small video that I've not edited before. Let me see if I have any video in my desktop that we can use for this purpose. Which video is it? Sorry. So everybody, if you're doubting it not to come to, okay, I'll use this video. Now, this is the video I want to use for this purpose. It was a video I shoot when it was a very, very snowy, and then so that's the video I wanted to use. So now you wanted to bring that picture, you want to overlay it in the video. So you go to the place where your picture is being saved. Remember, your picture is saved in a document and is saved as testing. So let me, as testing in the document. Where is my document? Yeah. What up? I can't find my document. What's going on? Where's my document? Okay, if you can't find your document, what you do, you go to Go, and you go to, where is it again? You go to Home, My Computer, you will bring it out, and okay, you bring it out, Library, System, User. Yeah, so bring it out. Where's my document? You get my document. Then what you can do, you can drag it back in case it's missing. You can drag it back. So I've dragged it back. So on my document, and I don't like my file being like this. No, is the format I like. Yes, you can see this is our file testing. So what you do, you drag the picture into this place, and then drag the picture into where you want it done. As you can see, it has even covered the whole page. So for you to be able to reduce it so that other things can show, you click on this. Can you see transform? The transform, you can now shrink it. You can see transform, you can now shrink it and now drag it down here. If it is still too big, you can shrink it again and drag. But for the purpose of this project, so that you can see it very well, let's make it a bit bigger and put it on this side. You make it a bit bigger and put it on this side and click done. Now what we want to do is that we don't need this green background, because we want the picture on it and then other things behind it to show. So how do we do that? We now go to what we call this. You can see this. Sorry, I can't remember what it's been called. So it show a hide effect. It's called effect icon. So if you click on it, all this will come out. On it that is the place you have what you will need to remove any green background. As you all know, if you know how to remove normal video green background, it's the same process. So you now use you search for key. So when you search for the key, you can use the Kia or use Luma. I'm used to Kia, so I use Kia at all time. So what you do, you just drag it on that picture, and that's it. Immediately you drag it on the picture, the green background is off, and you have this. You understand? You understand? So, and that's it. So for it to now cover all the space, so that so that at the beginning you just drag it. You make sure that the picture cover the frame. You make sure the picture cover the frame. You understand what I mean? Immediately the picture cover the frame, you can have it from the beginning to the end. You can see it. And if you now want to name it, you go to your text, you drag some naming into it. This one has special effect that I bought, so it does not come with final logic. So picture green background over video by Damilola Joshua Oyewole music. So that's how you do it. It is very, very simple. But no, you can, if you don't get it as well, it's not possible. You might not get it as one, but if you don't get it, that's fine. If you don't get it as one, that's fine. And then after which you render your video. You render your video. Immediately you render your video, and that's it. Testing into my video, and that's it. That's how you do it. It's a very simple. So if you don't get it at the beginning, rewind it and follow the process little by little. Pause the video, rewind it, and you will get it. Pause the video, rewind it, and you will get it. Honestly, it is very simple. You have to see the way I did it from downloading the picture from my Facebook and bringing the picture into Photoshop, how I was able to remove background from the picture, how I was able to create a green background, put that picture I copy in, resize, bring the video bring the picture into my Final Cut Pro in the video, how I was able to remove the green background again, and then I rendered it. It is very, very simple. Very, very simple to do. Very, very simple to do. Very, very simple. So if you have any question about this video, please you have any question, you can say. It's done.
So everybody, if you are doubting it not to come to Roy, that my daughter is not a dead person today, come and praise God with me. Even if you don't know Daddy G, at least you know me. Come and praise God with me today. Yeah. The devil is a bastard devil. This is what he did this morning.
It is very, very simple.
I was trying on this going down this hill. Two cars in front of me. I was trying to avoid them, but thank God I did not eat them.
Simple.
Well, you could have been 4 cars eating each other. If I have eaten the car, eat the car at the back, because the car was standing on the road and I couldn't hold on to the brake anymore. The brake was slipping, and I bumped into another person's fence. Thank God, this is the car. See what the Lord has done. He saved me from death. So I want to see you there. Come on, praise God. Come and thank God for my life. And even come and thank God for the life of Daddy G. Don't doubt it. It's going to be a massive praise tonight. The devil is a bastard. Satan, you don't lose, so. Satan, you don't lose, Joe. Na mago, you don't lose. You don't pafuka. Your life.
Anyway, that's the video. It's a funny video anyway. It's a funny video. So if you don't know, if you have any question, please put it in the text box. Message me. If you like this video, please give thumbs up of this video. Also if you want more of this kind of video, ask your question. How do I make most of my video? How do I make some of my music? I'm ready to share it on my YouTube account. So if you rewind it, share it, please. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel. More videos like this will be coming up. God bless you. I see you in the next video. Bye.